welcome to this week's vlog. So it's Sunday morning and I'm getting ready to go to my first mat Pilates class. Oh, I don't think I'm rolling this tight enough. So this class is actually like an event that was put together by something I saw on Threads. It's called a walking vibe, I believe. And so if I'm thinking correctly, this is like a Black organized situation. So it's at this place called Novelty House, which is like a rooftop bar. I've never been there actually. And I was honestly kind of nervous because, Lord, let me cut the tag off, because of the weather. But it looks like the sun is gonna come out, so it should be a nice time. So let's just pack my bag really quick. I need to be out of here in 1 minute. Oh, this is nice. Okay, we're gonna take this that has like my lip glosses and things. Okay, we got a phone. Ooh, hold on 1 second. Okay, I'm back. Found it. I'm gonna take my new little SPF stick, my hand cream from 𝐿'Occitane, phone, some hand sanitizer. We are gonna take my water. I put this shirt on just cause, and that should really be all that I need. This is cute. This is cute. Like, I feel like I need something else because this bag is so big, but we're not gonna even worry about that today. We're gonna take my keys. Let's just put my head, cause I don't want to carry this around, cause I don't know, it's like a whole event situation. Let's put my headphones in here just because we gonna pretend like, oh, they're always in there. All right, let's get this show on the road. Let me change our battery. I'm here. I'm late. Was lost. Going to the 5th floor, but I'm here. I gotta potty real quick though. I don't know where I'm at. I don't even know where I'm going. I'm just trying to get to my car, honestly. That's 5. That's 3. Okay, let's go to 5. I'm so embarrassed. Oh, I almost missed a step. Okay. I'm too tired for this. I just want to get to my car. I don't know. I don't freaking know. I just want to go home. I see doors. Let's see. All this feels, I'm gonna call my best friend. She'll think it's funny. In case you're new here, obviously I'm a plant mom, but I'm like for real. So I got like my gloves, this to snip off the dead, I was about to say limbs, but y'all know what I mean. I've got my potting soil. I've got regular potting soil, indoor potting soil. I've got perlite and some orchid bark. I might need to go out and purchase some more things, but we'll see. I've got like the little draining things if I want to put some sea moss in something. I need to mix up some soil, trash bags. I don't like to get my hands dirty. Mosquito bits. I need to put this alcohol in a spray bottle so I can clean the leaves. I've got some neem spray just in case there's any buggies. I hate buggies, but yeah, let's get this started, y'all. My plants need it. Real quick backstory, like I said, in case you're new here. So I officially became a plant mom, I would say, like during quarantine. But before that, I had peace lily from my uncle's funeral, which I've had since 2018. I also had an aloe vera from that time, but it died. So pretty much I would say at least 50% of the plants that I have now, I have had since 2020. A couple have been repotted, a couple haven't, but this is the worst that I have seen them look. And I don't get a lot of sunlight in my current apartment, and I just feel like maybe the fertilizer I've been using, it's burning my plants, but they look bad. Maybe it's old and I'm killing them. So I'm gonna try my best to like put down some new soil and give my babies a fresh start, because they are dying but thriving at the same time. It's so weird.
Bad little flex, she wanna know me. I stay low key, all gas, no brakes, baby, let them hoes sleep. Body on 10, make your girl OD. I get in my way, never out of my lane. Feel like you the one and I'm on one. So what it's gonna be? Baby, squad up, we finna go deep. Riding on a team, got what you need. Baby, won't you keep me company? Give me something to do when I get lonely. I got something for you when we get home. If you let me put it down, when I hit the town, you should ride on me. Keep your minds on me. On try, baby, I think you should side with me. Stay solid one time if you lie with me. Just promise you never lie to me. Keep the moves on tuck. I know it's all up. Everything good. Keep the vibes on crush. I know it's all good. Know it's all love. Know it's all love.
Y'all, it's a whole storm going on outside. My girl, oh, I'm missing my little thing. If my grandma was still alive, she would be so mad at me for having these lights on while it's storming outside. Even though I don't see any lightning, but it's thundering. When there's thunder, there's lightning. So look at this little dried up plant. I think this is a silver satin. I don't know, I just be buying stuff. So yeah, Pilates was really good. I'm so glad that I went. Oh, I could have put that in there. But I will say that people don't really follow directions well. Like the instructions were to wear lavender. There were people there that did not have on lavender. Just things of that nature. And I was just like, it could all be so simple. Like, why don't we listen anymore? Why does everyone just want to do their own thing and it's okay with that? Like, nobody wants to follow the rules, you know? But anyway, so that kind of like irked me, but that's on them. Like, it's called a walking vibe. So, of course, like, he had a certain aesthetic in mind and a certain vibe that he wanted to have. And so I just kind of feel like it's a little disrespectful when someone specifically asks you to do something and you just decide that you're not going to do it. Like, just don't participate if that's the case. Anyways. So yeah, it was like an hour session. The young lady who led the class actually does like online Pilates classes. So I might look into it because, as you can tell, I'm getting back into my hobbies and the things that make me happy. Just because like some things happened last week that were kind of unexpected and kind of like knocked me on my behind, and I felt some type of way about it. I worried about it for like a day and a half. then I decided that I'm just gonna pray about it, because you know, my faith has to be bigger than whatever I got going on. So so now I'm just kind of like really leaning into my hobbies. I know like moving my body makes me feel better. I have so much energy today. I had so much energy yesterday. After I ended the vlog, I ended up going to Ulta and Sephora and just kind of like having a day to myself. I just kind of needed it. I picked up a couple things. I'll show them to you in a little bit or later on in this vlog. I won't forget. But yeah, it's just like I just want to get back to doing the things that I enjoy. Of course, I've been reading more, but the way my plants were looking, you would not think that I enjoyed being a plant mom. But I do. I just never make time to sit down and do things like this. So now I am going to. So this is going to be so pretty in this matcha business candle. If you're new here, I upcycle my Forever Mood candles because I have so many of them. But this one, oh, I didn't have a chance to put a drainage hole in the bottom of it. I don't know what's going on, or maybe I'm just too weak, but could not put a drainage hole in that one. So we're going to see how these plant babies do. I really am kind of sad that the sun's not out now. I like to water my plants when the sun is out. I just feel like it helps them dry so they don't sit in this water and get soggy roots. But yeah, I think I need to also bring my humidifier back out because it's so cool in my apartment. I don't get a lot of light. I might even look into some grow lights. I think that would be very helpful because it's so dark in this living room. So I just want to see my plant babies thrive. So yeah, all right, I am going to, oh, I have one more thought. I think I want to become a Pilates instructor. That's what happened in class. So a young lady came up to, like, we were just talking at the bar because like they gave us a free drink afterwards, and she was like, do you work out? Like, do you do Pilates? And I was like, I used to, like a year ago. I was doing like reformer classes, but I do not work out on a regular basis. She was like, girl, you were keeping up. And I was like, I mean, I was to a certain extent. Like, it wasn't super challenging. I don't think the young lady was trying to be super challenging, but it wasn't. But it kind of made me feel like, could I be a Pilates instructor? I'm going to look into it because I'm interested now. You know what I mean? And I'm already in pretty good shape. Imagine the shape I would be in if I took it serious. That's my new thing. And that also, like, is the motivation. My birthday is 2 months from today. And, you know, the older I get, the better I'm starting to feel. I won't even say, like, I don't even think about it that often. Like, I know that I'm 37, but, like, what is 37 supposed to look like and feel like? I just want to always feel and look my best is kind of where I'm at. So I hope the storm is passing over. I'm going to finish this up. I have such a mess, but I'm hungry. I'm not going to wash my hair tonight. That's going to have to wait until tomorrow. I just don't want to overdo it. Like, I've already cooked breakfast and I drove 30 minutes to class, had class, drove 30 minutes back and started on this. So y'all know me, I don't usually do that much in a day. But I am starting to ramble. We will check back in a couple days and see how my plants are looking. I need to cut some more off of this bird of paradise because it's looking like a bird of hell, honestly. But yeah, I'll see you guys in a couple days. Y'all, it's Friday. I didn't do anything this week. I just haven't really been in the mood to do anything. And it's 6:40 Friday night. And I just pulled up to my mama's house because I'm about to do a perm rod set for her. So I brought my Mish. She gonna fuss at me because I always bring like another product to use on her hair, but I'm the stylist, so she's gonna do as I say. But yeah, I just been chilling. I haven't really been doing anything vlog worthy. But yeah, let's go in here and bother her, and let's see what she's talking about. Oh, I thought you would be waiting on me. Was you waiting on me?
No, I'm just ripping it out. And then I just gotta put my leaves in.
Okay, no rush. I thought you would be waiting on me, that's why.
I can't hear you.
Oh, okay, we'll talk in a minute.
Okay.
Alright, so I was gonna try and set y'all up while I was doing my mama's hair, but she was just yapping. So I was just letting sis talk. She was getting some stuff off her chest. So I just did a little perm reset like I usually do. So now I am at Target. I have a drive up order that I need to pick up before they put my stuff back. I'm actually kind of hungry. I don't need to be eating out. Like, I need to do better with my budget. But what is a girl to do? I should go home and eat salad. I'm not gonna go home and eat salad though. I already ate out once today. And I already had pasta. So I don't want to go home and have a pizza. I'm gonna just make a chicken quesadilla. That's what I had last night. I'm just gonna go home and eat leftovers and be a responsible adult. As much as I don't want to. Alright. I'll talk to y'all when I get home. It's much later. I'm actually like shredding cheese so I can make a chicken quesadilla because I'm hungry. Oh yeah, like I said I was gonna do. My mommy's birthday is on Tuesday and my auntie's birthday was last week, so I might actually hang out with them tomorrow. Cause I love my girls. They always make me so happy. Let me get this quesadilla together. Give me a cup of tea. I really feel like it was something I had to tell y'all, but it slips my mind. Like, I have no idea. Oh, we'll talk about it in the morning. I got a package from Sephora. I always have a package from Sephora. We'll talk about that in the morning. Let me make this quesadilla because it's 10:04 and I'm not trying to be up all night. I just wanted to check in because I hadn't seen y'all all week. I've been doing a terrible job at ending these vlogs these last couple weeks. I apologize. So I'm here to end this one. We're gonna end this one with a small little haul. I didn't show y'all last week. Was it last week? I don't know. Either way, I was on TikTok and I saw a young lady. I can't remember who it was, but she was talking about Sweet Ash from Snif. And she said that after she wears this, like days later, when she goes to like wash her laundry, she can still smell sweet ash, like just in the fabric. And I told her, oh, I'm sold, which I was. And so I went out to Ulta last weekend. I felt like that was part of last week's vlog. And oh no, it was after I ended the vlog. Okay, it's all coming back to me now. Yeah, so last week I just took myself out just to enjoy the day. And so I did pick up Sweet Ash. And I just want y'all to know this is a Baccarat Par 40 like dupe. Okay? Like, she smells like Baccarat. That's what I got for you. And I had no idea. This is like my first sniff fragrance. And I know Monet just released Rose Era. And I smelled it. But I wasn't going to get both. We're working on our budgeting. And so I went with Sweet Ash. Just because I thought it was cute. And like, these sniff fragrances are affordable. I believe this was like $65. But yeah, I had discounts per usual. And so after that, I went in Sephora and actually shopped in store, which is something I never really do. I saw Kenya on TikTok, of course, talk about this trio from One Size, Freaky Peach. And if y'all know me, like, I love me a peach situation. So did I need this? Probably not. But I don't own anything from One Size. And I was like, why not give this a try? And so, as you can see, I hadn't even opened it. But I think this is really, really, really pretty. Like, it has all three. And then phlur just released 2 body sprays, and I picked up the caramel skin. They came out with coconut skin, but I just bought the Nest the Balinese coconut body spray, so I didn't need another coconut body spray. But this is, it's caramel, like warm caramel, sweet caramel. And actually, I just tried these two together, and if y'all see me in real life come the fall, I might just be smelling like this all fall. Because this together smells so good right now. Like, so good. I'm a fall baby. Y'all know my birthday is coming up in September. I ain't got no plans. I probably really won't do anything. But I'm excited about this combo. Excited. So we're just going to put that in there. Oh, I got ahead of myself. Also, while I was in the Sephora store last week, I picked up the new Yummy Skin Concealer. I got it in the shade 13, which is warm. But I'm a neutral girly, and so I was going back and forth between 13 and 14, but I felt like 14 was like a little dark, and like 13 was okay for it to be the summer anyways. I don't know. We're gonna see, but I picked that up in the store as well. And so when I ordered the caramel skin, because I got that in the mail yesterday, I also picked up some brushes because I haven't purchased makeup brushes in a really long time, and I just needed a new bronzer brush, and I used it today. You probably can't see because I've been outside all day. I could actually tell a difference. It's so crazy when you use the brushes that you're supposed to, not that you're supposed to be using, but when you use quality brushes, you can actually tell a difference, is what I'm saying. And then I also picked up the Mario, I think this is the F4. Yeah, F4. Because I have seen people raving about this brush. It's not new. I just said I haven't picked up brushes in a really long time. And, you know, I like to think, I don't think I'm a makeup girly, but I do like getting dressed up, and I enjoy putting on my makeup. I feel like y'all know that from watching these vlogs. So yeah, that is all that I have been and will be purchasing for a while. And I have a pizza in the oven. I grabbed me a little bottle of wine. I haven't had wine in a really long time at home. So it's 7:13. I'm about to wind down. Shout out to 𝐿_SECURE. I miss them in this vlog. So thank you. I'll see y'all really soon. Remember, stay tuned because we probably doing Augustmas vlogist. That's what we'll call it, even though it's not gonna always be vlogs. But all right, I'll see y'all soon.